Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am heading to the bins. I haven't been for, I don't know, maybe a month or so. I can't remember the last time I went. And I do have junk to donate, so I will be dropping that off somewhere along my way, if not there. So I'll take you along and try to film inside. I don't know, we'll see. Sometimes it's hard to dig and film at the same time. So we will see. But I will be sure to show you hauls. Hopefully I find some good stuff. So let's go along and see what we find. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm back home from my little thrifting trip. I did not get to really record inside the bins. It's just too hard to hold my phone and dig at the same time, and then like your hands get gross in there, and then I don't really want to touch my phone with my hands from digging in there. So I just kind of shopped and dug, and I thought I would just show you when I got home. So I have unloaded everything, and so I'm going to show you what I did pick up. First, I did stop at yesterday. I stopped at a Mission Mart. It was not the bins. Here comes my dog. And I did pick up a few things there. So I will start with that. I don't usually find a bunch there, but just we had the time while we were waiting for something. So I did run in because I found like a really old cracker tin a while back for $2. So I did go in and just look through real quick. And I did find some of these wooden expandable storage racks, I guess what they're called, accordion hangers with the little pegs. They were $1.99 and they had 4 of them. I did go ahead and I just grabbed 3 of them. Let's not be greedy, right? So I did grab 3 of them, and I thought I could stain them. They're not old. One of them still has the package on it, and it's Mainstays, so it's a really old, looks like Walmart tag on it. But anyway, they were all like brand new, so I was thinking I could stain them to make them look old, put them in my booth or whatever, or leave them as is. So for $1.99 each, I did grab 3 of those to have on hand. I have had a couple of these, and when I put them in my booth, they're gone pretty quick. So I did grab those. And then the next thing I found there was this wooden cake stand. I'm sorry, cake carrier, I guess. I have never seen anything like this in my life. It is wood, so it's got this very large wooden plate. And then just this wooden dome. And it looks like, I don't know, I'm assuming someone handmade it. I don't know. It is dirty and it does need cleaned, but I have never seen anything like that, and I thought that was so cool. I don't think that I would like put a cake in it, but like for decor or whatever, I just thought it was really interesting. And it was $4.99, and then when I got to the register and paid, the lady told me it was half off. So for $2.50, I just thought, what a cool piece. This would be just to add to decor. I can't decide if I'm going to keep it yet or not, because I don't really know where I would put it. But yeah, I've never seen anything like that. And I looked it up, and it just looks like it says wood cake carrier. So I thought that was really cool. So I did grab that. So that's what I got at this Mission store. And then, let's see. I did go to a regular Goodwill today after the bins. But I found this. There was all taped together, these 3 chunky bowls, and I paid $2.99. They do need cleaned up because the tape has like residue stuck to them, but I never find anything like this. Just this chunky, plain, colored. So I was super excited about these. they were taped like this, and this one says, like World Ultima China on the bottom, and I couldn't really find anything. I did finally find like just like it's just restaurant wear. But these other two, even though like they're the same colors and the same shape, this one says Syracuse China by Libby. But anyway, I will be keeping these. I'm really excited because I never find like the chunky restaurant wear ironstone pieces. I always find like the, I don't know, dainty, thin looking stuff. So I did grab those for $2.99, and I will be keeping those. So then I went to the bins. This is the first time I've ever been to the bins on a weekday. I've only ever been on the weekend. And I don't know. I did not find, usually my cart is like completely full, and I did not, which is fine, but I did not find as much, even though they were bringing like new bins out. So I did look at the books. I was kind of wanting some more books for my booth, and they just didn't have a lot of old, I don't know if somebody had already been through them, but they did not have very many of like the older looking books. So I did find this one. It's called Rhythms and Rhymes, but I really did like the green color of it, and that the pages are just worn, and it's just music. So I did pick that up, and it doesn't have like any dates. I always like to look at the dates in it, but it didn't seem to have anything in it. So anyway, I did get that, and then I picked up this book, which I thought was just kind of neat. It's kind of a navy with some red, and it's like a trigonometry book. And again, the pages look old. There's got a bunch of like writing on the inside, like someone was doing some math problems. I did think it was interesting. On the inside of this one, there's a name, Patty Ziegler, and it's this one says Harry Ziegler. So I don't know, maybe they were brother and sister. I thought that was kind of cool because they're both like school books, but their books are 25 cents each, and I kind of seem to be selling these, so I did grab those. Let's see, next I picked up this Anchor Hawking glass piggy bank. I thought it was just a little bit different. I did look it up before I started filming, and it looks like they're going for like 15 bucks. There is no plug at the bottom, so like you would have to physically bust it. So anyway, I thought it was kind of cool. It says made in Colombia on the bottom. So I did grab that. I did, of course, grab this cutting board that I saw. It just needs cleaned up. I don't know why I'm so drawn to cutting boards, because to be honest with you, I am not someone who cooks. But I just like the look of them all stacked together. So I did pick that up. I also picked up this wide yardstick, and it's just like it says URSA Farmers Co-op. I don't know, Staley Feed Dealer. But I just like these. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I have another one that's older, like from a paper company, but it was at the bins, so I did go ahead and grab it. I found this crock there. I'm not sure there's nothing on the bottom. I don't know what it was from. It does have a date on it, like on the side, like it had food in it at one time, and it looks like maybe it expired in 2013. So it's not old, but I don't know what would have come in this. If you know, let me know. Next I picked up, I only saw 3, but they are these tiny little mason jar glasses with handles, and they have like a little rooster or chicken or something on them. I don't know. They don't say anything on the bottom, but I thought they were kind of cute. I'll probably put them in my booth because I don't have a need for them, but I just thought they were cute little glasses. Next I picked up these terracotta like hanging wall pocket planter type things. There was 2 of them, and they are flat on the back with a hanger. And I thought about like kind of aging them and then putting something in them to hang in my booth. So I thought those were cute. I also found just a wooden spoon. It looks kind of aged, it just looks older, so I did throw that in. And then I picked up this little wooden car. I really don't know why. I guess because it was wood. But I was just like, oh, that's kind of cute. Little shelf sitter. And it's made out of wood, so I'll toss that in my booth. Next I picked up this Buffalo China restaurant wear with a green stripe. I was kind of steering away from the green stripe, and it seems to be like all I can find, so I'm just kind of embracing it. So I did pick that up. And then I did find a plate, but it has a different stamp on it. But again, it has the green stripe. I don't really know why I picked this up. I'll probably just take it to my booth. After we were at the bins, we went to just their regular Goodwill, and there was like stacks of these. And I looked at them, but they wanted like $1.99 a piece, and I was like, I don't want them or need them that much. But yeah, if they were smaller, like butter pats, I probably would have picked them up. But so yeah, I grabbed those. Then while I was there, I found this chunky white ironstone bowl. It has a stamp on the bottom that says Victor. So I kind of looked that up real quick because I didn't even know, like, was that ironstone? It feels like it. It's really heavy and thick. And I never find this stuff, I swear. So I was like super excited to find some plain thick ironstone. Next I found these holiday Libby mugs. They're glass, and they have this just little scene on them. I thought that they were really cute. I found 3, and one had, like, when I was feeling around the edge to see if there was any chips, I could feel like a little chip. So I put it back, and so then I'm like, well, I have 2. Set of 2 is fine. And then when I was bagging up my stuff to leave, I broke one of them. So now I only have 1. But I still think it's really cute. I'm kind of upset that I broke one, but whatever. Then I grabbed, and I don't really know why, probably because they don't weigh anything, but some tinsel. There was 3 boxes. It says made in the USA on the back, so that makes me believe that they are older. They look like they have a Big Lots tag on them that say 50 cents. But I don't know. I'll put these in my booth next year, I think. I mean, they're made in the USA, so they have to be older. But they just looked vintage. So I grabbed those because I wasn't sure, and I'm like, they can't weigh anything. Just toss them in the cart and move on. Next, I picked up, still in the package, this Santa holiday Jello mold. So it must have been free. I vaguely remember this if you bought, like, I don't know, so many boxes of Jello or something at the store. But it's still new and still has the little package in it. It looked like these were actually selling, like, on eBay or Etsy. And it looks like it's from, like, 1988, maybe. But, so it's vintage, I guess. But it was still in the package, so I grabbed that. I also grabbed this reindeer. I am not really sure what I'm going to do with it. I'll remove the string from it. I guess you could hang it like in the middle of the wreath. I really liked the color of it. It just looked kind of old. It's like a plastic or resin. I don't know. Sometimes I pick stuff up and I'm like, what are you going to do with that? I don't really know, but it's not broke or anything. I just really liked the color of him and thought he was kind of cool. So I did grab that. Next I got this little round gold mirror. I do not believe it is old, but I just thought it was cute, nice color. I liked the style of it, and it will go well with the things in my booth. I also grabbed this 11 by 14 gold picture frame. I liked the decoration around it, the molding, I guess, and it could go either way. It's just from Hobby Lobby, so I don't know, but I really liked the color of it, and it does go kind of with the vibe that I've got going in my booth. So I might find a print, or I might just sell it as is, or you could take out obviously the fake family and hang like a little wreath in the middle of it and sell it that way too. And then I found, well, someone actually put it back. It looks really old and like it might need some securing, but it's just old frame. As you can see, it's kind of coming apart there. Like there's nothing holding the back end, but I really liked, it's like a wood. It's obviously old and vintage. The back is like this. I don't know if this is like a photograph of a girl or if it's like someone, I don't know, drew it, but it looks really old and I just thought it was kind of cute. So I will probably put that in my booth. Somebody put it back, and so I grabbed it real quick. Then I recently made over some new smaller clipboards that I did like a Kirkland's dupe, and I just made them look old. And then I did find these two clipboards here. Not particularly thrilled with the clip on that one. It doesn't seem as old, but I did grab it. And then they had this one, but I liked that the clip was older. So I might age those a little bit more. I did find a puzzle. It just looked interesting. I have a friend that likes to do puzzles, so I did grab that for her. And then the last thing I found were some scissors. I don't know what my thing is with some older scissors, but I went through right before I was getting ready to check out. They had a couple bins of like, they were like kitchen tools, I guess. They were nice, sharp objects. And so I started kind of just looking through, and I did find these older knives. And then I found this pair. But so I like the wear on them. I don't know, they're just different, like to put them all together. And the one pair was actually like separated. This pair was separated, but I found the other side of it and just put it together. There was these. I wasn't sure because I kind of only like for them to have metal, but this has like a rubber top. But I don't know, I grabbed them anyway. And then these, which are probably more like a medical scissor maybe. I don't know. It's just a weird collection. And I just think when you stick them all together, like in something, like they just are neat looking. So that is all that I got. I guess it's more than what I thought, but I only spent like $25 at the bins, and then I think like $8 at the Mission Mart, and then $3 at the other Goodwill. So not too bad for all the stuff that I got, and a lot of it will go in my booth. So let me know what your favorite item was. Do you collect anything odd? Like I've got this collection of scissors going, and I'm going to add to the ones that I already have. So let me know in the comments below what your favorite thing was. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. If you know anyone that likes this sort of content, please share with them. And I will see you next time. Thanks.